Hey,
How y'all doing? Come in. Look, I ain't been able to gossip for a couple days. I ain't. It's been a minute. I feel like I'm about to explode. I got too much that I want to talk about. So y'all come in. Y'all come on now. Come on in. Please hit the like button. Please throw your like number in the chat. And let's talk. Look, y'all know I can't hold gossip this long. It's too much happening. I saw somebody online say this season of Negro is off the chain, and this season of Negro is off the chain. I don't know what's going on in 2024, but clearly things are happening. Things are happening. Don't nobody know how to act. Everybody's activated. Cat Williams started all this. I'm sticking with it. I don't care. Nobody's changing my mind. This is the Cat Williams effect. Everybody's gone mad. Miss Thelma, how you doing? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Thank you for being like number one. Jackie Gaines. Hey sis, thank you for being like number two. Happy Friday, TGIF to you. Oh my days. Hey girl. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Hey Dialogue Sisters, how are you? She is like number three. Okay. Dolce. That's my girl. How you doing? It's so good to see you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being like number seven. It's our mama to be. Hey, how are you? How you feeling? Any cravings? Any morning sickness? Tell us. We want to know. We're sharing this baby with you. Just so you know, we're sharing the baby with you. So tell us how you feeling. Thank you for being like number eight. Thank you for being here. Okay, this is so exciting. Country girl Queena. Hey girl, how you doing? That's my sis. Happy Friday. Thank you for being number 10. We got Miss Kaiser Sose in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Y'all, Auntie Eva is here. Happy Friday to you. Rochelle, my sis. Hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. Happy to be happy. Thank you for being number 11. I appreciate it. My good sis Leah Aries up in here. Hey now. Y'all, she like number 13. I like it. Patricia Joaquin is here, Tampa, Florida, in the house. Thank you for being number 14. Happy Thursday to you. Sorry, happy Friday. I'm trying to take a day back. I ain't gonna take it back. Ray all day. You was like number two, too. You've been in here for a minute then. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Sparkle is here, y'all. Our resident Mary Kay lady, and she is like number 16. If you need your Mary Kay, that's who you need to holler at. Okay. Bianca the Beautiful is in the house. You working or you off work? Let me know. She said, y'all hit the like button on the way in, get your drinks, and take off your shoes. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And when I get off from here, daiquiri hut. The daiquiri hut. I'm getting a peach mix with a pineapple. Mm-hmm. I ain't ate nothing today yet, but I'm definitely getting that daiquiri. I'm gonna need it after all this gossip. It has to happen, honey. Y'all hit the like button. Remember to throw your like number in the chat and this way. The engagement button on the bottom right hand side. Hit it, tear it up, send them bubbles up. Nacho Twins Mama is in the house. Thank you so much for being like number 18, sis. Glad you slid in. We need you here. We do. Trey Gaming Fish is like number 19. What's happening? Good to see you. Good to see you. Always happy to see you. Trina Taylor up in here. Happy Friday, girl. Thank you for being number 19. We got Shanika C in the house. Hey, boo. What's happening? LJ. Hey, girl. How you doing? Good to see you. Don D. Carolyn, thank you for being number 20. Ooh, DS. Yes. DS with all the foolishness. I already know the corner's open just for you. Just for you. Like number 21, you in 5 to 8 inches of snow. Mm-mm. 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 Girl, that just made my arthritis hurt hearing about that. My whole knee just started paining me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Shanika C, thank you for being number 21. I appreciate it. BJ Dez, hey darling, how are you? Thank you for being number 26. I appreciate it. Listen, y'all get in here and get comfortable. We got stuff to cover. People have lost it. Okay. Hey, Callie Dream, how are you? Thank you for being like number 32. I appreciate it. Look, God's anointed daughter is here. She says, hello, good evening, royalties. Okay. We will definitely remember you in our prayers, honey. You know we love you. Okay. These Retinas, y'all got snow again too? Uh-oh, working late. All right. Getting some editing done. Okay. I like it. I like it. You've been waiting on me. You knew I had to cover some of this mess going on. I'm trying to figure out, is everybody crazy? Seriously. Hey, Forever 21. Thank you for being number 35. Clyde Jones, what's happening? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Miss Nisi is in the house. You say it's snowing like crazy. Ooh, that sound painful. Listen, I got Arthur, I got the gout, I got all kind of stuff happening. I can't take no cold. That'll be the end of me. Hey, Nona Perkins, how are you? Happy Friday to you. Listen, Cheryl, you made it. Okay, all right. Thank you for being like number 39. Yes, Bianca is reminding y'all to hit your engagement button, send them bubbles up. Please let them people know y'all in here and you engaging with me. Y'all know that like button is the quickest way to help your sis, and I'm counting on you. Inel, how you doing? Ooh, like I'm hitting it and it ain't going. What's going on? Wait just a minute. Oh, y'all, my phone was buzzing and I didn't even hear it. Wait a minute. What's going on with StreamYard acting silly right now? It's acting real silly. Okay, good. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, now we're back to work because it wasn't working and I didn't know why it wasn't working. Okay, y'all listen, y'all know I get confused real fast and it don't take much. All right, Cheryl says she went and grabbed her crown back. They tried to take sis' crown and she went and took it back. Okay. Okay, sis, we see you. We see you. Gaby is here. How you doing, Gaby? Hey, DV, how you? Good to see you. That's my good sis. DV be hooking me up. She'll send me an email in a hurry to let me know what's happening. My beautiful niece is here. Hey, Couture Bay. Thank you for being like number 48. Inel is number 39. Listen, listen. We finna get into this in here. Gossip. You understand me? Because foolishness done took place. My good sis sent me a message to tell me she sent a cash out because I didn't even hear nothing go off. I didn't. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, sis. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my sis Marilyn is here. Hey, Marilyn. Look, we all need to be here for this gossip session. Things are happening. Okay. So, first of all, I want to send a heart back to Leah Aries because she said that was for my birthday, belated birthday. And Patricia Joaquin, Miss Tampa, sent me a cash app and said, Happy Friday. Let me send my hearts back. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I was I was trying to figure out how to do what our sister Cheryl Thomas Hughes was doing. Remember, I showed y'all she sent like a cash app, but it had like a message, like a greeting card or something on it. If somebody can teach me how to do that, please do. Because I wanted to send something like that to somebody and I didn't know how to do it. And I ain't seen nobody do it but her. So I don't know if it's something I can learn. If it's something I can learn, please teach me. Y'all, please hit the like button, okay? Who is, before I even get into the gossip, I need to know who is like number 70? Who got 70? Who? Because we finna get into this gossip good and proper. But before we do, I want to know who is like number 70. And don't y'all forget what I said. If somebody can teach me how to do that, where you send like a greeting card with the cash app, because I wanted to do that for somebody. Trina, you know how to do it? Email me or something. Let me know. KK, Hey, KK, thank you for being like number 52. Happy Friday. Look, get in here, get in here. Okay, so I can't get 70. Well, who like number 75? Or are we down to 52? Marilyn says she like number 68. Thank you, sis. Cause I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something, but don't nobody want to let me see something. Rochelle, congratulations on your 31-month royal anniversary. I appreciate you being here. I got to me check over here because my mods didn't look to see for me real quick. They probably still doing their things in their regular everyday life. We only up. It's only showing me 56 likes. That's why can't nobody tell me who liked number 70 because y'all doing me wrong. No, we finna have a good time in here too. No, we about to have a good time in here. A whole good time. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, it's a shame. Oh, it's a shame. So look, Clyde, thank you for being like number 56. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. You want to know how to do it too? I know. That's what I want to know how to do. Patricia talking about start singing. I sang for my supper. Ain't nobody yeah, you gotta give me the likes. If y'all want me to sing something, get me 80 likes. Get me 80 likes on this video, and I will stop whatever I'm talking about and sing something. Shanika said she's 57. That's what's up. We getting better. We getting better. Y'all run it up. Get me the 80 likes, and I'll sing something. But for right now, we finna gossip. That's what we finna do. So first of all, yes, we do. We have the best moderators on the social media streets. The best, the absolute best. Gossip News, is that my nephew? Hey, darling. Thank you for being like number 59. I appreciate it. So look. Listen, y'all. Where do we start? Where do we start? This is what I want to know. Where do we go from here? Okay. So if I know y'all probably don't ever stop and check the description box of my videos. I be telling y'all what we finna talk about, and the stuff we finna talk about is crazy. Okay. Michael Alexander, thank you for being like number 61. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for saying that. Yep, Michael Alexander, our brother came in and he was number 61. He done brought us up. He done brought us up. So look, the things. Oh, the things. So first of all, listen. You say if I sing some Betty Wright. Well, if y'all get me to 80 likes, I will sing some Betty Wright. I will. I promise you. Y'all know I'm silly. I don't really care. Like I'm not. You can't embarrass me. So if y'all get me to 80 likes, I will sing. I will sing some Betty Wright, just like y'all said. But I'm finna pull up the screen because things is going on, honey. Listen, hmm. Let me pull this up right quick, cause honey, things is happening. People is silly. So we gonna start with the light silly and move on to some other silly stuff. Whew. Sisters, that's all I can say. Sisters. These people crazy. Plus, I keep hearing noise outside my house, and y'all know I am very much the little old lady at this point, and so I be wanting to peep out the window to see what the hell goes on out there, but I don't want to start no mess, you know. But I do be wanting to go. I do. I wants to go. Okay. So let me share this screen because this is the first thing we got to cover. Ooh. Hey, Miss Knox. Thank you for being like number 68. Ashley is in the house. Hey, Ashley. Mm-hmm. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. Listen. Listen. I don't know what's going on. StreamYard is not acting appropriate today. It's like the button that normally worked to let me go up and down. It won't let me do it. I have to do it another way now. Lady T, thank you for being number 67. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So look, I'm going to share this screen. Y'all, please hit the like button. If you haven't hit it, please hit it. Let's get us up there. So I'm about to share this screen. Y'all got to see this. So first of all, y'all remember New York, Tiffany Pollard? Mm-hmm. Right. So she went on Jason Lee's show. Now, y'all remember Tiffany. She was on Flavor of Love, her and Sister Patterson, her mama. Then she was on I Love New York. And she done been on, I think, I know she was on College Hill Celebrity Edition with Jocelyn and them. She done been on one show about the villains or whatever. Like, she's Little Miss Reality TV. Aside from Nene, I got to give her a crown too, because she is Miss Reality TV. She everywhere. So now y'all remember when she was on, yep, she did do Charm School. I think she did she? I want to think she did. She was on a bunch of stuff. Okay, now that's what we know about New York. She was on a bunch of stuff. Now, she was recently on Watch What Happens Live with y'all friend Andy Cohen. You know Andy. He was over there with him. But now y'all remember when she was on Flavor of Love, that clear girl, the one would have wanted to win or whatever, she claimed she liked Flavor Flav. I don't believe her one. Who the heck? Them girls did too much on that show. Hey, Vet. There's my sis from Birmingham, UK. All right. You met Tiffany and Pomona. She was cool, down to earth. No pictures were allowed. Yeah, she seemed all right. And she funny. But listen, y'all remember the clear girl Pumpkin. That's the one when she didn't get no clock. You know, he was passing out clocks to let them know who was staying. When she didn't get no clock, y'all remember she had spit on New York, on Tiffany. Y'all remember that? She or whatever. And New York ran behind her and like grabbed about the back of her neck, like yoked about the back of her neck and shoved her forward. And she was up there looking like this. Her. Well, listen. Hey, Tracy Lashley, thank you for being like number 77. Appreciate you, baby. So listen, she done went over there to Jason Lee. Now, I don't know what happened on the rest of the interview because I'm not finna watch it. I don't really do Jason Lee like that. He don't be getting the news just right. He was the one putting out rumors talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce finna get divorced, and now everywhere we look up, these Negroes walking around like fashion plates holding hands. He killed Elizabeth Funky Tail before she died. So, you know, I don't do Jason Lee like that. I don't have time. But I saw a clip, and I said I would be remiss. I would be so wrong if I did not bring this to y'all's attention. So without further ado, let me share the screen because she's still roasting that girl today. That was what, 20 years ago? Over 20 years ago? She's still roasting that girl today. Right now. Still roasting her. I ain't even gonna try to repeat what she said. She talking like she one of y'all. She talking like she in the royal family, like she be on the porch. That's how she talk. Okay, so I'm gonna go on let y'all hear what she had to say about this here girl because I don't have what it takes. I don't even know that I could say nothing like that. But I'm gonna turn this sound up. Let's go.
Bitch is full of that she needs to have her fluids drained.
Hold on.
Yeah, she hasn't really aged well. This was actually the most recent picture we could find, right? Oh, I'm sorry. We do have another one. Go ahead.
Who is this?
That's Pumpkin.
Who wait, excuse me? Who lied?
That's Pumpkin.
That's the Pumpkin from the Flavor of Love?
Go back to the...
Now, y'all, I'm pausing this. I'm going to see if I can make it bigger now. Okay. Is this better? Y'all could, oh yeah, that's her. That's the Pumpkin. Hey, Christina with the T. This is the Pumpkin, y'all. This right here. Child. Let's go.
Pumpkin.
Wait, excuse me? Who lied?
That's Pumpkin.
That's the Pumpkin from the Flavor of Love?
Go back to the picture before. This was her then.
Okay.
Okay, this is her now. That spit caught up with her.
Oh my goodness, this bitch
Fair
is
use,
full of
fair
pus.
use.
That she needs to have her drained. She had lymphedema. Needs to be drained.
Did y'all hear that? That cotton picking fool. She said this girl is full of pus. She said this girl is a walking lymphedema. She said the girl needs to be drained. Yeah, she act like y'all. So somebody need to put her in somebody's corner. I don't know which corner they're gonna put her in. The girl went from being called a pumpkin to impersonating a pumpkin. Tiffany is dragging her. You know, Jason Lee, messy tail, love it up. So he up here gagging and hollering. He is enjoying it. Yes, fair use, fair use, fair use. Don't come with no foolishness. I just wanted y'all to see this nonsense is going on. Now, if y'all want to watch the entire interview, you would need to go to Jason Lee's platform to do so because I could never. Okay? But yes, fair use, fair use. And things is going on. Things is going on. Yes. So now she's doing pumpkin impersonations, and she's a senior administrative specialist. Lord, Miss Thing is a secretary. Precious Savior. Okay, let's go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's honest. She ain't stealing from nobody.
Wait, can you just stand up just where you are?
Sure.
Just the HBIC. I just want to. That's good.
See, we could get past all that. I don't care about that.
Mic on the floor.
But isn't that just sweet? Like life will give you what you give it.
Well, I don't want her to have cardiac because she looks like she's in danger because I can't even tell where her neck and her face ends. And when it gets to be that severe, she does need some sort of an intervention.
Did this fool just say she don't know where that girl face stop and her neck start? She can't tell the girl face from her neck? Oh, merciful Father. Child, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. And you know what else? I'm not finna try to defend this clear girl either. I'm not. It was some people in the comments like, oh, that's too far. How could you? No, she spit on her. It's up forever. This clear heifer spit on this black woman, and she gonna drag her, you know, until the Lord come back the second time. I don't know. I don't know why she looks so light. You know, Tiffany is a character. You know, we can only guess. Trina say Child Pumpkin looked like she ate the whole cake. To it, y'all. Y'all are a tough crowd. Listen, I just wanted y'all to see this is the type of stuff that's going on. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes now. Yeah, once you do that, once you get the spitting and stuff, listen, man. I can turn the other cheek with a lot of stuff. Don't do no spitting. Let's see what else she had to say. It was, oh child, it was colorful. It was colorful.
We can just pray on it.
Lay off the milkshakes. Okay, I know you love to swallow things that are white and creamy, but it's time for you to lay off now, girl. That's really her.
Yes.
They didn't Photoshop this?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Why you say she looked like a pumpkin?
Well, she lived up to it. Flav named her right. I mean,
he knew. Yeah, she hasn't really.
So y'all see this mess. That's all I'm gonna say. Talking about Flav named her right. He knew. Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. Lord have mercy. I don't even know what to say to none of this. None of it. DS, thank you for the super sticker. I love you for it. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, that's what happened, y'all. That's what happened. She's still dragging her. Is the name of the game. The dragon will never end. It's going on forever. And the fact that she became pumpkin-esque didn't help her case. The fact that she literally became pumpkin-esque did not help her case at all. Who child? New York gonna drag that girl forever. And I mean forever, ever. I just don't know. I don't blame her either, though. You know, if I'm being honest, I don't blame her because you'd have spat on me. I'd have beat your tail. I wouldn't have shoved her down. I'd have beat her. I'd have beat her. I'd have beat her. Sure would have. Oh no. Quiet Storm maybe 87 say New York is so funny, but I ain't talking about nobody's appearance to the end of the year. That's right. Don't you mark our baby. You call everybody beautiful and wonderful and lovely and all those adjectives. Don't you mark our baby. Don't you do that. That's our baby. Don't you mark our baby. You say, I know Pumpkin gets the office munchies snacking every hour. Ooh. See, she wouldn't be able to spit or swallow had it been me. Yes, child. The Chucky doll. Who was that said something about the Chucky? It was somebody. I was trying to click on it and I couldn't. It would not let me. It was D. Seratinas with the Chucky doll. Yes, honey. She always was funny looking, but that didn't help. That didn't help her case at all. Poor thing. You know, some people pick up weight, they get body-fied. Look at what happened to Keke Palmer. Keke picked up that weight. Child, Keke had a BBL from heaven. Like, she had that baby, and next thing you know, it was boom, pow, kapang. I mean, she curves everywhere. It didn't happen like that for Pumpkin. Pumpkin picked up weight, and it didn't boom and kapow. It didn't. New York's reaction to the spit was very nice. Couldn't have been me. Show couldn't have been me. I'd have been off that show right behind her because I'd have stomped a mud hole in that hooker. I promise you that. Ain't no way. The only people spit I ever tolerated was my children. And I hated it too. Y'all know how kids be teething and they be drooling and spit all over their hand. They walk up and just slap the piss out. It ain't nothing you can do. You just sitting there with spit on you wanting to cry. And they laughing and grinning. They having the time of their life done covered you in spit. That old nasty wet sugar. Listen. Anybody else? Anybody? I can take some stuff off my children, but anybody else, Lord? Anybody else? No, ma'am. Pumpkin mouth haven't missed no Little Debbie snacks. It looks that way. The way you say. I'm just saying. But listen, so that happened. That's just a teaser. On another light note, before we get into the other stuff, on another light note, Deion Sanders was sitting down talking with Lil Wayne about next year's Super Bowl. I'm like, this year's Super Bowl, you know, ain't just happened. It literally just happened. Okay. Listen. Okay, PS4L. Shanika, you remember how them children to do that to you? Walk up and slap you with that spit-covered hand? You just have to take it. Ain't nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do. Getting punked by people in Pampers. But, you know, that's life. But listen, Deion Sanders sat down with Lil Wayne. They talking about next year's Super Bowl. This one just happened. So they alluding to the fact that they want Lil Wayne to the Super Bowl for next year. And I said, that's interesting. We planning already. So Deion done said he gonna call Roger Goodell. Wayne say he gonna call Jay-Z. Being that Roger is the commissioner, Jay-Z in charge of the entertainment, that means that you know, they might be able to work that out. And what I will say is, if that's what they doing, I know them Super Bowl tickets high. If y'all want to try to get your tickets early, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that'll help you on the price, but just so you know, FYI, they planning a heck of a show for New Orleans. I'm just saying. They planning a heck of a show for New Orleans, and they trying to plan ahead of time. So, no, you cool, PS4L. I just want y'all to know that that's what happened. Now that's what's going down. Now it's something else we got to cover that's done went on. So apparently, Trick Dad is out here upsetting people. Yes, yes, yes. You know, Mr. Hanky himself, the man that looks like a poo emoji, is out here and he's at it again. He upsetting pregnant people. Brat's doll, thank you for being like number 85. Oh, did we get 80 likes? You want to Usher to perform? God answered my prayers. You don't care who performed now. Well, they can't bring Prince back here in heaven. Okay. I wish they could. Tamika Godball, hey sis, say Lil Wayne is really good in concert. I saw him at Rolling Loud in Miami. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know what they plotting on, because I know sometimes as sisters we don't be paying attention to what's happening with the sports and stuff. So I want you to know that they plotting up on y'all. They plotting up on y'all. It could really go down. Yeah, Trick is out here bothering pregnant people. Yes. Trick is out here bothering people. He bothering that girl. Trick ought to be upset every time he have to pass a mirror. He should be. He's, you know what? He has truly been an evil man most of his life that I've known of Maurice Young. That's a very evil man. So I will never stop y'all from dragging him. Cheryl, hey girl, thank you for being like number 86. Yeah, he look like a poop emoji. He does. But listen, I got to share the screen again. Let me go and pull this up. Jen Bunny say already. Okay, I see you got your purple, gold, and green in the chat. I'm trying to get y'all the heads up now. If you're gonna try to get your coin together for your tickets, you know I'm just telling you, you might want to try to come up with something and get something popping, because these people is plotting on y'all. This year coming up is the year of the plots. Okay. This is the year of the plots, because you got Usher supposed to be going tour. They got the Lovers and Friends. They got Beyonce supposed to be going back on tour. She already took y'all money last time. Now she's selling hair care and going on tour. You got the Super Bowl. They plotting on y'all. January may as well be for this year, because it's gonna take the whole year to get ready for that. So this is the year of the plot, honey. Things is happening. Things are happening. But yeah, we got to cover this mess with Trick bothering this pregnant girl, because I'm not sure why he would think that this is a great thing to do while she carrying a whole baby. But yet this is where we are. Let me see if I can get that pulled up right quick. It's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Y'all, then something else happened. O'Callaghan made it to the neighborhood talk for some bull crap. I was horribly upset by that. So we got to talk about that. Horribly upset. Horribly upset. And I know the family. So I was even more upset. On some foolishness. On some straight foolishness. I'm like, why must we be embarrassed like this? Why? We done just had them running through the malls and the Walmart shooting and stuff. Now we got this mess. And personally, I don't appreciate it. I do not. Hold on. Child Plies out here on them people payroll. It's all sorts of foolishness going on now. It's like we can't catch a break. Trump done lost his case. He owed them people in New York $350 million in fines. I said, what is going on? 2024 ain't playing no games. And I mean none. So I'm gonna just tell y'all, because this is taking too long to pull up, and y'all know the way my patience and my nerves set up. We ain't finna aggravate me. That ain't what we gonna do. Yes, girl. Ocala over there. Let me tell you about this here real quick. Hey, Helga Pataki. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh no, it wasn't none of my people. No, baby. Mm-mm. None of mine. None of my folks was not involved in this foolishness that was going on. Not a one. Lord Ray say, ain't T-double-D pregnant too? May as well be. May as well be. So look, we mess around, and here on the Breakfast Club, I want to find it, or at least the audio. Jess Hilarious is up there talking to Beige Rage and Charla and telling them that Trick Daddy had actually called her. And she said he called her to tell her that she better hope her baby don't come out ugly. I say, what? Huh? Say that again. Told her he hope her baby, she better hope that her baby don't come out ugly. Well, personally, I couldn't understand why he would feel like he was in a position to say that to her. Now she claims, and mind you, this is what she claims because I was not there. Okay, I was not there, so I can't say yay or nay what happened, what didn't happen. But she claimed that's what he said to her. She claimed that he told her that she better hope that her baby did not come out ugly. She claimed that her response to him was that he wasn't a daddy, so that the baby should be fine. Okay. Now that's what she said that she had told him. Okay. And here you go.
You better hope that baby ain't ugly when it come out. Excuse me?
Damn, Trick.
I said, well, it's not yours, so I think we good over here. Don't play with me. Bring the roof face ready ass. Don't ever play with me like that.
Damn, Trick.
Yeah, and I know he loved me and got all the respect in the world, but no, that was disrespectful.
But
to
he's
my
from
child.
Florida, though. You always gotta give people from Florida.
I don't care where you from. I'm from Baltimore. I don't care where you from. You ain't play with my child. I don't care how good you can cook.
The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. I tell y'all this all the time.
I don't care.
Damn.
You don't ever get to play with me like that. So
I
don't
got a
even know.
crush on you though, so you probably feel a little weight.
Yeah, well, that's not how you feel the way about it. You could have said, yo, you didn't have to break my heart like that or whatever. Don't ever tell me that. Don't ever say that. You better hope that baby don't come out ugly.
Yeah.
You better hope I don't see you within the next 6 months. Don't ever play with me, Trey. Better work on your face. Don't play with me.
Salute to Trick Daddy job, man.
Yeah, salute to him. I mean,
so yeah, she say he better go work on his face, which is a fair response. It's a fair response. Okay. Hey, Brittany Janae. Girl, not like an infested big toe. Not an infested big toe. Yes, that's what Trick said to her. Y'all heard her say that, right? Okay. So now, say a man who liked his seat chewed couldn't tell me nothing. Not his seat chewed. Rescue me, Lord. So listen. Helga Pataki said the way I would have screamed and laughed on that phone, looking like a pulled-apart leather couch. Oh, I can't even get this out because y'all are that crazy. But look, I was shocked that he said that to her. And I'm like, why would you tell her she better hope her baby don't come out ugly? Like, are you calling her ugly? Are you calling the man ugly? Can Trick Daddy call anybody ugly? What was he insinuating? Okay. And she's talking about something that he like her or whatever. And I'm like, okay, even if he like you, if y'all had a baby, she really would have had to pray the baby didn't come out ugly. Hey, SFF, what's up, sis? I said, wait a minute. And just talk about go fix your face. And he better hope she don't see him in the next 6 months. And she don't care how good he can cook. And I get all that, what she's saying. But listen, as a mother, as an auntie, I'm going to have to advise her, leave that alone. And y'all might say, Nitra, how you gonna tell her leave that alone? Cause if you tell her leave that alone and he talking about her baby, no, Auntie trying to help y'all. Do you know if you get mad at ugly people, they'll mark your baby? You know that? Y'all didn't know that, did you? That's science. Don D say his face is and his immune system inflamed. There's a lot to work on. Yes, if child, don't start me about Maurice. Say a man who eat booty can't call nobody ugly. Child, it's one thing to eat booty. It's another thing to look like you eat booty. I'm just saying. Yes, he's an easy read. He is. It reads himself. He's an audio book. He reads himself. But what's so bad? What's so bad to me is that she is endangering her child. Okay, Leah Aries said she know that. She know that. And Cheryl is trying to tell y'all, I agree with you. That baby will come out looking just like that crater face. Crater nothing. Them look like dents in the side of a piece of dog poop. That's a horrible looking man. You mess around and be arguing with that man or get mad with that man and mark your baby. She better sit over there and turn the other cheek and sing hymns and stuff. BB say, true, you can't talk about ugly people while you pregnant. Show better not. Don't you, Quiet Storm 87, don't you say nothing over there. Nothing. I ain't care what an ugly heifer said to me while I was carrying my children. I didn't say That was the one time you was gonna make it, because I'm not finna roast you. I'm not roasting you pregnant. Absolutely not. Now, after they take their first breath of fresh air on the outside, then we could get into something, but I'm not doing that. His Drag cost DS, go in there and arrange them chairs in that corner for me, please. PS4L said he probably know that, and that's why he called her to upset her. Yes, trying to mark her baby. That's right. That's right, niece. Nothing. Don't you say a cotton picking thing. Nothing. Nothing. She up here arguing with that man. Let me tell you something. My third child. Her other grandmama was real ugly. She was ugly. I mean, ugly. Like, you had to do like this to look at her ugly. I didn't look at that lady. I didn't let that lady upset me. Even when she was wrong, I said she was right. Because you wasn't finna mark no child that I had to have in my house looking like that. What the hell I'd have looked like trying to raise a child like this? I can't comb your hair straight because when I look at you, I got to do this. I didn't say nothing to that lady. Nothing. Don D say, I heard of that. If I were her, I wouldn't mention his name or say a word. I wouldn't say the word trick or treat Maurice or Tamara. She got to cover all bases. Yes. I'm sitting there like, oh, Jess is a risk taker. She's a risk taker. Because what the hell could make you argue with Maurice Young while you carrying a baby? See, it's hard because people tend to aggravate you more when you pray. It's true, but you better hold your peace and hold your mule. Be done argue with somebody and marked your kid. Miss Weedy Pooh, thank you for being number 93. I appreciate it. And Trina say, no offense, but Jess ain't all that, and she's getting mad at Trick. That doctor better be prepared. Trina, go help DS in the corner with them chairs. Go. Just, you know the way. Helga say, girl, I will be on the altar as soon as the church open, truth be heard. I wouldn't have said anything about me being pregnant. I just would pop up with a baby, surprise baby alive. Hello, don't go say nothing. Don't go say nothing, because listen, if you are unattractive, you win whatever argument you start with me carrying a baby. Ain't nobody got time for that. No, it's true. I swear for M&M's, you had to look at her like this. I used to smile real big on purpose because y'all know my eyes is slanted already. They almost closed anyway. I would smile real big on purpose anytime she said anything and to force my eyes closed. The lies you tell. You say the crowd gonna be crowded, the corner gonna be crowded tonight. It looks that way. Because y'all is off the chain. Shanika said, I refuse to call anyone ugly while I was pregnant. Not a soul. Not a soul could have walked up in there looking like a 3-day-old turd. I wouldn't have said a thing. I'd have said, baby, I sure like that outfit you got on. You look so nice. You look just like yourself. You wouldn't have got me to say nothing. And I repeat, nothing, a whole lot of nothing. So, y'all pray for Jess Hilarious. Y'all pray for her and this baby, because she up here arguing with Maurice Young. Y'all call him Trick Daddy Dollars while pregnant. I don't know nobody in their right mind that would do that. So y'all pray for her and pray for that baby, because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay? None of us do. Right now, the world is waiting with bated breath. We don't know what we going to get. We don't know. We do not know what we going to get. Not at all. So yeah, that had happened. I want to make sure y'all knew about that, where y'all can add Jess and her baby to the prayer list. It is important. That child is in imminent danger. That child is in imminent danger. Okay, so pray for the baby. Now let me tell y'all what else done went on. Kelly Rowland done been activated. Kelly Rowland. Y'all know Kelly Rowland ain't never activated. Don't nobody never piss Kelly off. Kelly just nice and sweet and sugary. I say 2024 got everybody off the wing. What the hell is going on? So I messed around and found out. They say Kelly Rowland had done agreed that she was going to co-host the Today Show with them people as a guest host. Well, the way I got the story, I think they got their, a press run, behind that Mia Culpa thing on Netflix, the Tyler Perry picture, what she doing. I don't do Tyler Perry, but I support anything Michelle is doing. Not Michelle, Kelly Rowland is doing. I like her. She seems like a nice lady, and she's acting and she's saying nice and just seemed nice. She's very unproblematic. She did that one thing about Chris Brown, kind of got on my nerves a little bit. But other than that, I like her. So they say, I'm reading it now. Now I stretch my eyes to see. They say she appeared as the guest host on the Today Show. This was yesterday, to discuss her movie during the 8:00 slot. At 10, she was supposed to join Hoda as the guest host for the next hour. Okay. They said a source close to the Today Show said that Kelly and her team was so dissatisfied with the dressing room, what they gave her. They said that she left before the 10:00 hour even started. They say Kelly and her team was not happy. They did not like the dressing room, so they decided to pull her off the show, leaving Hoda. That's a ridiculous name, by the way. Hoda without a guest host for the 10:00 hour. Okay, now that's what they told Page 6. Okay, now prior to leaving, she gave them a chance. Now they say Kelly gave these people a chance. Prior to her leaving, she gave them a chance. She asked them about other rooms in the studio. Put me somewhere else, because basically wherever it is that you got me is unacceptable, because that is the Kelly Rowland. This is not, May Evelyn Landry from down the block. This ain't Lulabelle. This Kelly Rowland. So she was like, this room what you got me in is not befitting a person of her stature. So it was a no-no. So then come to find out that they wouldn't give her a better room. And the main green room was occupied by Jennifer Lopez, who ain't did nothing but movies and wedding dresses for how long? I don't feel like she should have had better treatment than Kelly. She there to promote an album. And my thing is, Jennifer Lopez there to promote an album. Well, who the hell gonna be singing on it? Because you didn't sing on none of the other ones. And is y'all making Ashanti sing for her while she pregnant? Like, who's singing on the album? I'm just asking. For a friend. But she there to promote this album. They gave her a big old room and tried to put Kelly somewhere that was unacceptable, because Kelly ain't never been reported to have no diva type behavior. So if Kelly said that room was unacceptable, that room was unacceptable. Frida Miller Walker say Hoda is Egyptian. Well, good for her. That's still a ridiculous name. And these are the same people will see a black person's name and swear they can't pronounce it. But I digress. Okay, I digress. Shanika, ain't no way they supposed to be bothering Ashanti to sing her vocals for her while she carrying that baby. That wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right. But yeah, so that's what happened, child. They done upset Kelly Rowland, and Kelly Rowland done walked off. Done walked off the Today Show, and y'all know that ain't like Kelly. They done did too much, but that ain't all. So let's move on. Let's move on, because I want to talk about this in here show. What Carlos King got over on WeTV, the Bold and the Bougie. And you know I got notes. But before I go there, let me give y'all a couple more things that's going on. So y'all remember that girl from over there on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Jen Shah, Coach Shah, why? Her. Why they up in there in the Fed partying? She in the Fed and she is partying. I ain't kidding. In the Fed. They say they had a Barbie pageant. A Barbie pageant in the federal prison? I can't make this up. Matter of fact, I'm going to let y'all see it before we go to Carlos' show. But y'all got to see this real quick because it's really unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Oh, and while I'm doing that, y'all, how about one of the lawyers over there on Young Thug case? You know, the been calling myself truly humble under God. The lawyer done been arrested for gang activity. I say even the lawyers getting gang charges. The lawyers. We arresting the lawyers. Then they showed the lawyer child. She talking with a whole black scent. I say that's how they got you. That's how they got you. When trying to be down goes wrong, honey. It went wrong. It went so wrong. But let me share this screen where y'all can see what she doing. Miss Jen Shah. She supposed to be in there doing time. She having Barbie pageants, honey. Look at this. Who got time for this in a prison? Who got time for this in a prison? That's y'all friend, because I don't watch that show. So that's what she got going on. YSL, they got their lawyer going to jail for gang charges. She done been arrested. And that's that. Say women's prisons don't get love. Women's prisons are the worst prisons. I worked in prisons. And let me tell you something. Women's prisons are the worst prisons on the planet. They don't know how to do their time and go home. It's always some drama and some bull crap. And it was probably a bunch of contraband at their quote unquote Barbie pageant. Hell, you want to be out doing pageants, stay your funky behind out of prison. They be making me sick with that. Don D say yes. They say she that girl in the feds. Apparently, a Barbie pageant. Barbie didn't go to jail. There's no jailhouse Barbie. Ain't no inmate Barbie. Ain't no orderly Barbie. Ain't no trustee Barbie. Ain't no correction officer Barbie. Ain't no warden Barbie. Ain't no classification officer Barbie. Ain't no psych specialist Barbie. Ain't none of them. No, inmates don't need to have fun. You need to do your time and go home. You want to have fun, you don't come to prison. That's what you don't do. You do not come to prison if you want to have fun. Stay out them people's face and you can have all the fun you want to. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Ain't no telling how much money on her books. You know, it's a limit to what they can have. Plus, if it stay on there and roll over, they be charging them fees and all that. Angela Davis, thank you for being number 94 on the porch. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. This is real. If anybody in your life try to put them people in your life, I don't care. Like, you could live straight and you could be a straight arrow. You could be somebody that do not cross lines. You ain't no line stepper. But if anybody in your life is a line stepper and they start trying to bring them people in, cut them off. I don't care who it is. Mama, daddy, children, cat, dog, monkey, chicken, zebras. Cut them. Cut them. I worked in enough prisons to tell you I'm not finna sit in one for nobody. Okay? Not doing it. Free to say I worked in a female prison. They terrible. I need to write a book for it. Girl, me and my homegirls was talking about a book. We need to do a book, baby, because if people knew what went on in them women's prisons, how them women get in there and act like wild animals, y'all don't want to know. Y'all do not want to know. I'm just saying, that's a raggedy situation right there. Hey, Brandon Martin. Thank you for being like number 99. Yes, honey, Jen Shah is in there trying to be inmate Barbie. Shanika, I'm sure your sister can tell you some stories. I'm sure she can. Women's prisons are the worst. The men come in there, do their time, and go home. They ain't looking for trouble, and they be hoping trouble ain't looking for them. But not the women. The women go in there with all that drama and aggravation and mess that ain't nobody got time for. At all. So look, let me I got to use my good eyes because I'm finna read these notes. Y'all know your sister got the notebook. You know it. I wouldn't be me if I didn't have the notebook. So let's talk about this show. Yes, so Carlos King's show came on yesterday at 9 o'clock on WeTV. So I'm assuming that's going to be their regular time slot. Try to remember to watch. Now I'm going to tell y'all, I told y'all, I felt like Carlos might have had himself something. Remember I told y'all that? And I didn't know why I had that feeling in my gut. I just had that feeling like, I had to put my good eye on it. I said, I think he might have something. And I was shocked because y'all know I don't really do him like that. I don't do him. And the rest of his shows, all that Love and Marriage This City, Love and Marriage That City, chop. It's whack, it's hell, it's boring, it's dry. It's, they trying too hard. Like they don't watch reality shows and literally came in and tried to do what they saw on reality shows. They basically trying to give the people what they think the people want instead of just living. And it's whack. It ain't it. I did try to watch that Bell Collective stuff because y'all told me to. It's whack as hell. As all hell. I don't know who told him to do that. But this right here, this Bold and Bougie situation, I was tempted and I really didn't want to like it. I didn't want to like it. I wasn't interested in liking it because number one is him. And number two, I didn't even like the name. I didn't like the name Bold and Bougie. What do you mean Bold and Bougie? What does that even mean, right? Y'all, they gave me a show. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you why I think that this one might be something. Y'all know I call it down the middle. I can't call what ain't there. You know I don't have no favoritism for nobody. Even if I don't like you, I'm going to give you a fair shake, right? Let me tell you who's in it. They got the girl Goshay, the one that owned the restaurants up there in Atlanta, supposed to be Candy and them friend or whatever, right? So they got her. They got Tamika Foster Raymond, Usher ex-wife. They got her. Okay. They got Malaysia Pargo from out there to the basketball wives. They got what's her name? If I wasn't trying to say that lady's name, I could have said it. The producer princess, the one that started RHOA, that helped start RHOA. That one. Yes, Roger Bob, the one that was saying she went with Roger Bob. They got Neo's ex-wife, Crystal. You know, the non-black girl. You know, the clear adjacent girl. Her on the show. That's who's in there. The main people in the show. Now, I'm going to tell you. Where I think he might have went right with this one. Lofters. That's her name, Princess Lofters. They got her in there. She's somebody that was producing reality TV. Okay. So she ain't finna come in trying to fake it and do too much and try to get the people what they want. She just gonna give you a show. You got Tamika Foster Raymond. I can tell right now I don't like her. I ain't never watched her in nothing, but I can tell I don't like her. But the fact that she is like a reality show, somebody who's done it before, honestly, I think the messiness that we seeing from her, I think that's really just her. We got Malaysia Pargo. And I don't really care for Malaysia either. Y'all know this. I don't really like a lot of people. Y'all know that. And I don't even care if y'all roast me for it because I don't like a lot of people. I really don't. In real life, too. I'm real funny. Like, I be just watching people and I see stuff when people don't mean for me to see it. Okay? And I don't want to. I would much rather be ignorant to the crap people pull. I think with her being on reality shows and stuff before, she just giving us real messy. Like, that's just who she is actual messy. Hey, it's Tish. When it comes to Malaysia, like I say, Malaysia giving something different. I think being away from those toxic women on Basketball Wives, we get to see something different on her. I don't know. It's too early to tell, but it seemed like the energy was slightly different. It still had a little bit of that stank that I don't like. But she was nowhere near as unbearable as I found her before. Like, literally nowhere near. Gaucher, I don't really know what to make of her. I think she may be one of those personalities that's kind of balanced. Like, it's probably gonna be some stuff that we can like, some stuff that we're not gonna like. I think it's a balance. And with the girl Crystal, she's something else. She might be all right. And I can't believe I'm saying that on a black ensemble cast. The clear adjacent girl, the cloudy girl, might be all right. I was shocked. Y'all, I was sitting there looking like, y'all sure? But I think she might be. I can't swear to it, but I think so. So without further ado, let me get y'all finna get these notes. Y'all finna get these notes because you know I got them. So everything started with first off, the first thing I did notice before we get too deep into it, the Crystal girl, you know, the cloudy one, the clear adjacent / cloudy girl, she cussed a lot. She seemed a little ghetto, but she seemed okay. You know, ghetto is not a deal breaker when they ain't nasty. What I think about Princess Lofters, I think that she's sensitive. She seems nice. But she seems a little sensitive for my liking. Like, I wouldn't want to know her in real life, but she seemed like a nice lady. That's all I can tell for now. And that's only, and mind you, nothing against her. I just don't really like real sensitive people because I'm not gonna walk around watching my mouth every day. I'm not doing it. I don't care who you are. Bianca, it's on WeTV. It's on WeTV. So look, we started with them talking about Gaucher's party. She got a theme party talking about Black Aspen. What the hell is Black Aspen? I don't know. You know, but Atlanta people is different, honey. They gonna find a way to make something real exciting. You know, they like their theme parties. They like any excuse to be bougie. You know, that's the type of place. I didn't see Torrey Hart. If Torrey Hart supposed to be in it, oh, you saying she was in the exes? Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say I didn't see her in this show. My bad. I'm in y'all conversation. My bad. Let me mind my business. So, you know, they like any excuse to their theme parties, try to, you know, show off, dress up, be seen, be on the scene, all that stuff, right? So they were talking about that. She said she got a waffles and grits line. I'm like, waffles and grits? But yeah, she's selling waffles, I guess waffle mix and instant grits. I don't know. But so she gonna do a theme party to launch that. A theme party to launch that product. And I said, okay, cool. Everybody's talking about the theme parties. Oh, Atlanta like their theme parties. Malaysia's talking about, she gets to enjoy that in Atlanta because LA don't do no theme parties. Tamika Raymond was the first one to say, I don't like theme parties, but I go to get along with everybody else. I saw right there and I said, well, you so cantankerous. Like, what is this? But I really do think, honestly, I really believe that's who Tamika is. She just, just gross, just kind of yucky. So anyway, Goshay goes to visit Crystal at a studio. So I'm gonna tell y'all the truth again. I was I won't say misjudging, because it was definitely ghetto. I think I may have judged too harshly. I won't say misjudged, because I definitely judged correct. Ghetto it was. But I think I was being a little too harsh. The girl really ain't that bad. Honestly, she ain't that bad. Goshay went to visit her over there to the studio. Crystal is in there trying to rap. The cloudy girl, y'all, was in there trying to rap. I can't make this up. So I'm not going to repeat what she was saying. It was some cussing and woofing and doing like this. I don't know what that was, but she was doing a lot. It was a lot happening. And so Goshay shows up there to the studio or whatever. And with her blonde bob and her beautiful chartreuse blouse with her gold stacked heels, she was dressed nice. I said, okay, I could tell we in Atlanta. This is not Potomac. The ladies are dressed. She was dressed. I said, okay now. So she got up in there and they got to talking about, oh, I didn't know you was rapping. And Goshay was asking her, like, did Neo, y'all forgive me, one of my lashes is like not behaving properly and it's irritating me. Asked her, did Neo get her into messing with music? And she said that when she was wanting to do it, the Neo laughed at her. And based on what I heard, I'm not even blaming Neo. I'd have laughed too. But she claimed that she did her thing or whatever. She said her little 1-2. I said, not her 1-2. Okay, darling. And she said that everybody had to hush mouth because she did so good. And she said her stage name is VBS. I say, ooh, baby. This right here, is this a project, baby? What is this? But whatever. And so, anyway, so she was talking about her restaurant. She got her restaurant called Johnny Chicken and Waffles. She got other businesses. And you talked about the dating stuff. And the first thing Goshay did was to ask her, like, well, have you, would you date a woman? And the girl was like, no, I hate, the vulgar word or whatever. Like, that ain't for her. Goshay up here gasping. Like, what you gasping for? Everybody don't do that. What's wrong with you? I could tell she friends with Candy because you're being weird. Like, that's what I got from Goshay. You friends with Candy and you're weird. Because you was going with Roger Bob, so you done messed around with some man meat. Let's not, because now she says she was in a relationship with a woman, a wife or whatever for however many years, blah, blah, blah. Okay, kudos to you. But why was she being weird and gasping and acting like it was the end of the world? Because the girl said she don't want to go with no woman. And she said, well, you only tried the one, like you out here recruiting like a Jehovah's Witness. Like, what is you doing? You gonna knock on her door on Saturday morning and wake her up too? It was a lot. It was a lot. Brandon said, Candy just called her straight. I wasn't trying to give her no straight, but your friends are weird and aggressive, just like you. Weird and aggressive, just like you. Because we saw how weird and aggressive Candy can get when she want people to do some strange things, okay? Say, Goshay, you stay Lala cousin Dice, which is a woman. I mean, that's cool. All I'm talking about is what she said. Ain't she the one came on RHOA to let y'all know that she had done been hunching Roger Bob? I'm going to wait right here. Because we didn't tell that on her. I know I didn't make that up on her. Ain't that what she had said? I thought she said it. I thought she said it. Because, see, that's my whole point. If you mess with men and then you settle in women or whatever, this girl says she tried that. She didn't like that. I didn't understand why she had to get so strange Why did you have to get so strange and go to gasping and stuff? Because the girl said she didn't want to do that. And so she was like, was that the only one? She was like, she tried something with I guess 2 women at the same time or some weird stuff like that. And so Goshay immediately to ask her, well, was Neo in there with y'all? I say, okay, then the page turn. I say, all right, hey, it's Miss Parker to you. Thank you for being like number 106. I appreciate you. So listen, I say, well, she got right to the gossip. Goshay, you might be promising. You want a candy friends, you're a little weird, but you got something there. She went straight to it. She asked her, well, was Neo in there while you was with the women? She said, no, I wouldn't have had my man in there with no women. I said, okay, cool, I got you. Okay, Cloudy, with a chance of meatballs, I got you. So Goshay is in the confessional talking about what I believed everything the blogs had said as to, you know, that she came into the marriage wrong and that's why Neo left her, and she believed everything she heard from the blogs about a threesome. Well, now you hearing from the horse's mouth that she didn't do no threesome with Neo. Absolutely not. She didn't do none of that. And she say she left him because he was cheating, so he ain't even left her. So y'all going off blogs, but I'm glad she asked the question because maybe that'll clear up some stuff for everybody. I say, okay, fine. Next thing we know, we get on past that. She started talking about the Black Aspen party, because it's gonna be Black Aspen wanting them to do bikinis and fur coats or whatever. Crystal said she wanted to know who was gonna be there. And she basically said she knew Tamika and Malaysia is close with Mayetta, so she knew about that. But she was like, it shouldn't be a problem because, hey, that's their friend, but I didn't have nothing to do with their friend relationship going under. I said, all right, Cloudy, stand your ground. So Cloudy stood her ground. Okay, Cloudy Crystal stood her ground. Okay, now we move on to this scene with Princess Banton Lofters, which was very, very interesting. Now, you know, she married to a dentist. They got a dental practice. That's their family business. She married to Dr. Lofters. Okay. He seemed like a real nice man. And, you know, she's a producer and all that. But she had to go to the surgeon's office because she said that she had some real bad damage to her breast tissue. And she's had multiple surgeries, 11 procedures to try to fix it. So Tamika was supposed to meet her over there. Oh, messy mean Tamika. So they met over there to the surgeon office, and they went in there, and she was talking about how she knew Tamika. Said she had actually interviewed Tamika to be on RHOA, but Tamika ended up moving to LA, so she ended up not being on there. Baby, do you know I'd have paid good money to see Tamika and Lanithia on the same screen to see how that would have blew up? Because that would have been insane. I could see that going all types of sideways the way this lady mouth run. But whatever. And that Tamika's an image consultant. She done work for the Fugees and Lauryn Hill and blah, blah, smackety. You somebody, we know you somebody. And you is here. So look. Now, she say what happened to her. And this was so sad. She say she went back in 2015. Y'all know I'm looking at my notes. 2015. She went to get a breast reduction, just a breast reduction. She wasn't trying to enhance nothing. And girls, y'all know how it is. Sometimes titties is heavy and you got to get some of them off you. Now, I got one little cousin had got hers done and they grew back. So, you know, enter at your own risk. I know they try to do the little keyhole procedure and all that and pull them up and all like that and replace the nipples and everything. And it looks so simple, right? Well, she say for her, it didn't go right. It didn't go right at all. She say, in 48 hours, she had tissue death, necrosis in both breasts, not to be confused with necrosis on Potomac. Okay, this is the real original necrosis. She had necrotized flesh. It was tissue death in both breasts, both of them. Okay, and so she lost all of her bosom, all of it. And so, you know, it can be caused by lack of oxygen or, you know, to the tissue or whatever. I don't know what caused us to happen, but it did. And it's really terrible. So this lady says she done had 11 different procedures and they've been, you know, gave her some implants and trying to, they probably done had the graft skin and all to give her bosom back. So I said, wow, this is something else. This is truly something else. So I really felt bad for her. And so Tamika lets her know that she had went to Brazil to try to get a little lipo and to get her titties done. And say she had cardiac arrest up on them people table. Say her heart quit, child. Quit. So, I'm like, okay, they bonding like this a real thing. Sisters be talking. Yes, breast tissue can grow back. It can grow back. So just because you get it don't mean you out of the woods. You could have paid that money, got that done, got that weight off you so it's not hurting your back, and they can grow back. Legina the Jackson, thank you for being 107. So, anywho, she was in there this time. They wanted to do some kind of fillers so that they could do like a raised area to give her the feeling of a nipple, because she doesn't have one, because like all the flesh died, all the tissue died. So I really felt for her, and it looked like the doctor was able to, do something to help her out, So here comes Tamika with her mouth. You don't really need no nipples. That's vanity. Made it about herself. I almost died. And what you almost died got to do with this lady? You might have almost died, but you didn't. You still here, and you still have both your breasts. So why in the world are you telling her it's vanity? You don't know how you would feel if your breast was gone, or you had scar tissue all over your breast and they didn't feel normal or look normal to you no more. So why would you be sitting up making it about you, saying stuff like that's vanity? Girl, that's bull crap. Women, we are, whether we like to admit it or not, we are to a certain degree attached to the way we look. It has a lot to do with how we feel. Hey, LEL, as women, period. So her even going there was kind of like, I could see the look on Sister Loftus' face when she was like, that's vanity. She looked like, girl, are you crazy? It was just a lot. It was a lot. That's why I said I could tell Tamika ain't my cup of tea, but to help her keep things moving on the screen, I could say that she keeps it moving. So basically she told her like she trying to feel as close to normal as she can, as close to as normal as she was before all this happened to her. And I absolutely understand that, So then they started talking about Gaucher party. Everybody talking about Gaucher party. So she, Princess was sitting there and she's like, well, I'm not going to wear no bikini because she got them scars and stuff. She's self-conscious. That's the only reason she wasn't willing to wear a bikini, is because she felt self-conscious, right? Ooh, PS4L say Tamika always make things about her. See, y'all done seen her on TV. I ain't never seen her before on no show, but I believe what you're saying, because I know what I just saw from her, and it wasn't pleasant. It wasn't. But so she was like, I'm not wearing no bikini. So of course, Tamika like, I ain't wearing no darn fur either. But then showed up to the party in a fur. But like, I ain't wearing no fur either. Talking about that seems like a look like Lil Kim to me. That seems a Lil Kim, from back in the day. So I was like, you just like unnecessarily nasty. Like, who asked you for that? Be pleasant, folks. Just be pleasant. If you don't want to participate in something, just don't participate. What's all the extraness for? So then we get this scene with Gaucher going to meet Malaysia. And let me just say this at this point. At this point in the show, I was feeling away because I'm like, how many blonde wigs am I going to see? Shani, thank you for being 110. We had Gaucher and a blonde bob. We got Malaysia in this blonde Game of Thrones wig. I think I seen, who else I seen? It was blonde everywhere. It was a lot of blonde going on. Let me just say that. Blonde, blonde, blonde. But anyway, so they showed up talking about zip lining, both of them in blonde. Gaucher said she wasn't going up there. Malaysia talking about she like to do thrill-seeking stuff or whatever, however she put it, exciting stuff, adventurous stuff, or whatever. Woohoo! I said, okay, let's get to it. So they met because she said Gaucher used to do her hair about 10 years ago, and then we find out Malaysia been back in Atlanta for 8 months, ain't hollered at nobody. Hey, Vintage, thank you for being 111. And she said that while she was out there in LA, that it was a rough time on her because she said she felt like she was being critiqued and judged and put down over there to the basketball wives. And I could see that. I could see that. we finds out that Gaucher got 4 restaurants, well, 3 restaurants and a food truck. She got 2 for breakfast and 1 tapas restaurant, which that's nice. I didn't, it's cool to have a black-owned tapas restaurant. Go girl. Then they went to talking about the party situation, and they, again, Crystal gonna be there. I'm friends with Mayetta. Crystal gonna be. Who cares? Who cares? Because obviously Carlos didn't care about having her there. Just because y'all friends with Mayetta not on the show. This girl is. You'll be all right. You'll make it. And she talking about, that Mayetta's her best friend, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I don't believe them. I believe they cool with her. I believe they friendly with her. Do I believe all this? She my best friend. I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't. And the reason I don't is how the hell she got this many people that's her best friend. They her best friend in the whole world. I feel as though those are friends, but all this, we so super close. I think that's just for drama. So they'll have a reason to act up with this girl if they want to. I think that's just what that is. So, PS4L, I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. So, dig this. So, moving right along, we get Tamika going to her house. Now, apparently she got a townhouse, but she just bought a house that she finna renovate because she said she want to look like an Italian villa, which is hilarious to me. Girl, you is in Atlanta, but you want a house to look like an Italian villa. And she say right now the house look like Aladdin. And she says she got a D-Aladdin the house. I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? D-Aladdin the house. I guess she was trying to say it had like an arabesque look to it or whatever, but I was like, whoo, girl, you a lot. So she met her friend Kamana out there to the house to help her do stuff or whatever. And I don't even know why we needed to know her name because we barely heard that lady speak at all. Maybe she gonna say something later. I don't know. Then she had nerve to say she not bougie or whatever. And I'm like, girl, you definitely try to be. But she had Malaysia come by. Now this, I'm sitting here like, okay, now y'all trying to create scenarios and conversations. And the reason I say that is y'all don't really know each other. Y'all got friends in common, but they don't really know each other. I want y'all to get this, okay? So if this keeps going down the road, I want us to remember that these ladies made it clear that they don't even know each other. So why would you have somebody you don't know come out to a property that you're renovating? How much sense does that make? Her cover story was, I'm bringing Malaysia out here because I know Malaysia is interested in investment properties. And I'm like, when Malaysia started having money for investment properties? Because we remember that same assistant that Drew had that told all her business that she got into it with down to the Lanithia, that dude called out there to Jack and them and was telling your business and stuff. And it didn't sound like you had no money for no investment properties, LaQuisha Malaysia. Quisha, when you had money for investment properties? I feel like Carlos got her on this show trying to put some money in her pocket, which that's straight, good looking out. But stop with the cover stories. You invited her there because you needed to talk to her for this show and it would look good and y'all could, further this conversation about this girl, Crystal, Cloudy Crystal, yet again. Every conversation, y'all, leading up to this party, everybody who met up, conversation about Mayetta and Cloudy Crystal and how they feel about Mayetta and now Cloudy Crystal. Okay? Child, dialogue sisters, girl, you better dialogue with me. She say, how can she be in investment properties when her home got foreclosed on? Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was, Tammy. I'm telling you. So they get to talking or whatever. First thing they say, Gaucher party. At this point, I'm tired of hearing Gaucher name. I am tired of hearing Gaucher name. So they what we gonna wear? Then they talking about Cloudy Crystal. Then it's Tamika worried about it being an all-girl party. I hope it ain't no all-girl party. Just don't go. You don't like the dress code. You don't like theme parties. You upset because Cloudy Crystal gonna be there. And you don't know what to wear. And if it's an all-girl party, you're going to be mad. At this point, I'm thinking, Tamika, just stay home. Just stay home. It's on WeTV, Shanny. So look, then we get away from that. We got Dr. Loftus and Princess Loftus at her house. She first shopping. And of course, she going back because she's real sensitive. I can see where this is going. And let me say for the record, what she had on in that confessional and her makeup was a sin against God and man. Now, she seems like a real sweet little lady, even though she extra sensitive and slightly aggravating with that. But that all that deep white, yellow, acid green looked like she had on sugar pill cosmetics caked up on her eyelid. What she had on was a hot, heated mess. The fact that she is first shopping, talking about everything got to be whatever, because you go to a party in Atlanta, people want to know who you wearing, who styled you. And I'm my own stylist. Girl, fire yourself. Because what she had on in that confessional, no ma'am. No ma'am. Absolutely not. No ma'am. No ma'am. And she seems so nice. And I really don't, I'm not going to roast her because she seemed nice, but she out of line. Brandon said, yeah, that confessional makeup and outfit was weird. It was all kinds of juxtaposed. I mean, all sorts of juxtaposed. Listen, PS4L, you better clock it. Monietta has gone on interviews and said Crystal was not the cause of her and Neo split. But them people, they was acting like she really was. And they really came after that girl for no reason. They came after Cloud and Crystal for no reason. So she doing the first shop and she telling her husband about the doctor's appointment, about Tamika being insensitive. And she says she get that from people all the time. And she talks about her scars and why she not going to wear this and people going to say that. And, you know, her husband basically gave her the best advice ever. Don't worry about what people going to say. You know, you're not going to wear it. Don't wear it. You know, let that be what it is. And so she says she going to talk to her dear friend Tamika and let her know how she felt because she was really hurt by it. And I don't think she was putting on. I think she really was hurt by Tamika being insensitive and a butthole, like a huge one. A leaking one. Hey, Vita, thank you for being like number 114. Vita, I ain't ate nothing. When I get off from here, I'm going to go eat. I promise I am, but I ain't ate nothing. And this is all I have drank today. I was literally fasting earlier today. And then when I broke my fast, I didn't go get no food. I got some work done and then I came in here to hang with y'all. Okay. So forgive me. I'm going to eat later. Okay. But thank you for checking on me. I love Vita. Vita going to check on me every time. So look, Leah going out for her date. She over there being fast. Leah. All right. Tell him we say hey. Or like Miss Pearly, tell him we said hi. Let me quit being silly. So anyway, we get over there with Cloudy Crystal. She had to show her restaurant, Johnny's Chicken and Waffles. And I'm not mad at her, girl. Show your restaurant. Promote your business since they got you on here. Okay, I'm gonna eat, Queena. I'm gonna eat, I swear. So she was talking about while she was with Neo and the stuff he was doing, and she being depressed, and she started cooking because she was depressed, and people told her she should open a restaurant, so she had did. Okay, that's what she had did. Her friend Shah showed up. Apparently, Shah is somebody who is friendly with Malaysia and Tamika. He's friendly with both of them, a guy named Shah. And so he's sitting down talking with her. She talking about how close they are. That she said that's her best friend ever. And that he even helped her with her children when she was going through stuff, you know, like that and everything. And and she let us know she dating a basketball player. Yep. So all that stuff that these men be talking about, the high value men, and they don't want the ghetto chicks with the this, the that, they do. Because Cloudy Crystal is ghetto as hell, but she says she got her NBA player. So then, of course, they went talking about Gaucher party. I say, here we go again. I already know this finna get on my nerves having to say Gaucher over and over again. But they talking about Gaucher party. Okay. And well, no, he don't know Tamika. He know Malaysia and Gaucher. So basically, all she said about it was she don't see a problem. She's saying she don't see a problem with her being around them because she was not the cause of them people relationship breaking up. She don't feel like it should be the problem. You know, she ain't split nobody up. It ain't got nothing to do with her. Okay. Then we get to Gaucher's party finally. Okay. We get there, everything, you know, she got her black deco out, you know, trying to be posh. It's a pool party situation. Princess Lofters, Sister Lofters arrives. She had on this lovely, kind of glamorized sort of jumpsuit get up with her fur. And she was put together, you know, she blonde too. And she got it swept up in some type of ponytail situation. She's like, where the hell is everybody? Because the rest of the girls was not there. And then when she saw the other party goers, the few that were there already, because I think she got there a little early, nobody wasn't in no bathing suit, didn't look like, or if so, it was under their clothes maybe, or maybe they just, I don't know how they was going to do what they was going to do. But the people she initially saw, they wasn't in swimsuits either. So I felt like she should have seen that and like, oh, child, I was worried for nothing. Hey, Angela Nichols, thank you for being 117. But, you know, she's sensitive, so she got to make sure the whole world knows she felt away. And I know some people like that. And I don't really appreciate it. You felt away. Once the crisis is averted, what must you announce to everybody that you felt away? Like, what is wrong with you? But okay. So anyway, Cloudy Crystal showed up. And that's when I'm looking at her like, not Crystal, Princess Lofters. Little Miss, I'm so sensitive and, you know, sympathize with me over my breasts. Little Miss, you know, breasticles. Cloudy Crystal walk in. First thing she do, Crystal is confused. I believe she's confused. First of all, they said fur and bikinis. The girl had fur on her shoes. That's all she was willing to give y'all. I don't think she was confused at all. I think she was very clear on the theme and she was very clear on what she was willing to do. Just like you were not willing to show your body because of your scars, your insecurities, your injuries, your trauma, and what you've gone through. Miss Ma'am, you can't be sensitive and talking crap at the same time. Now, this might turn into a problem later because she tends to understand her own sensitivity, but she don't really know how to watch her mouth when it comes to other people. I can kind of see that. I can kind of see it. At that point, I didn't even feel sorry for Tamika, you know, chewing on you a little bit. Because you should have got it. What you bothering is, what you making slick comments about this girl for? Because you know the other girls got a problem with her. So you going to pile on. I say, oh, okay, I see what kind of group of heifers these are. I see this. So the girl came in, spoke to her. She's smiling, grinning in her face, but calling her confused in the confessional. And dare I say, it was a marvel to watch somebody dressed like the Sandman from the Apollo call somebody else confused. But I digress. I'm not here to drag her, and I won't do it. Okay. So Gaucher is over there in a hot pink ensemble. Miss Thing is in a hot pink bikini with a bling pink net dress, like swim dress over the top, and a pink fur, hot pink fur. So she pinked it up. She had her hair slicked down because she was ready to get in the pool. You could tell she had pulled all the wigs off, everything off, and went on and got in the water. Okay. And that's later on, but you could tell she was dressed to get wet. She was not dressed to not swim. She was gonna swim, is what I got from this. Okay. And she said everybody like her pool parties because it'd be, you know, the kickback, it'd be lit. Okay. I believe it. She looked like she know how to put on a good little soiree. So she did her pink situation. Malaysia showed up like she thought she was in a 1993 music video for Nelly or somebody, or a 99 music video for Nelly or something, because she had on a pair of rabbit Wolverine goat hair boots, a fur vest. She had on a fur hat like she just escaped Russia or Siberia from a gulag. She had on a Gucci bra. I don't know what she was going for, but it looked like she was trying to be in the Pimp Juice or the Hot in Here video or something. I don't know what she was trying to do. It was a lot. It was a lot. Brandon said Malaysia Bob was cute, but the outfit was a no. And amen. Bless his holy name. It was a mess. So she came in there and the pleated skirt. She really looked like she was trying to be in an old school 90s or early 2000s music video. It was. Y'all go look at it. I ain't lying on her. It was rough. So Malaysia, as soon as she get in there, first thing she want to do, Crystal, let's get a drink. Everybody bothering Cloudy Crystal. Now, this is what Malaysia got on my nerves, and that outfit, because her outfit was irritating. Her outfit irritated me so bad. It just, girl, I was like, are you not embarrassed? You not ashamed? Because I am. She pulls this girl to the side, talking about she wants to get a drink. She wants to go get a drink with her. Basically, like, let's just go talk and get this over with. She been her style been out of hand lately. It looked like she went and bought somebody's storage unit and got some old clothes and she wearing them. I don't know what that is. That wig she had on, that Game of Thrones wig over there to the zip lining, that was a mess too, all of it. I don't know what's going on. So she over there basically like, oh, you know, I'm friends with my Yetta. Why we keep hearing about Yon Yetta? She ain't it on a show. She ain't it off a show. She just ain't it. So, well, long as you not talking about her bad, that's fine. She was like, look, I didn't have nothing to do with my ex breaking up with, you know, with that lady. Like, I don't have nothing to do with that. Like, I don't want to talk about that. Malaysia catches an attitude. She already getting ready to neck twirl. Well, look like you have a problem saying her name. She don't have to say her name. That is your friend. That's not her friend. You don't want to address that you was over there doing the backstroke and the breaststroke in some fair white and carrot white, bleaching your skin. You don't went from a chocolate girl to an orange girl to a light brown girl. You don't want to discuss that. She don't want to discuss her ex and anybody who was his ex before her. What the hell that got to do with her? And so Malaysia kept pushing like, well, you know, a lot of us have stuff we don't want to talk about, you know, but all of us is, you know, maybe except Princess, but you know, the girl was like, I ain't interested in talking about that. I said, well, go ahead on, Cloudy Crystal. Child, Cloudy Crystal got some straight. And then I say, she gonna make me respect her. She gonna make me respect her. Okay? I seen it. So that was shut down. Honey, Miss Thing shut that down. I say, well, all right, you all right with me. You is all right with me. Okay. So then everybody, at this point, I'm thinking we're gonna get back to normal. We're gonna move right along. You know, we're gonna move right along. And that was it. She shut it down. Tamika showed up. She claimed she was confused on what to wear, and she looked confused. She said she felt like she was a gypsy and something else. I don't know what she felt like. She had on one of them scarves, them little pre-tied or like pre-formed head scarves like Hulk Hogan used to wear in the wrestling. She had on this long peasant skirt situation or like a peasant wrap. She had on a one-piece swimsuit. She had on a fur coat. She had on shades. I think she had the kitchen sink around her neck under her bosom. I don't know. She put on everything and came out. So when she said she was confused, I believed her. Okay. Now, before she could get in, Malaysia over there tending the Princess business. Why you ain't got on no bathing suit? So she was like, well, I'll tell you, but I'm going to wait for Tamika to get here because, you know, she knows something about it. Why are you waiting on Tamika to get there? If you want to tell Malaysia why you ain't got on no bathing suit, why you ain't just tell her? That's what I'm saying. I could tell Princess is not a bad person, but I know she going to get on my nerves with this sensitive stuff. Oh, I need an audience. Like, what you need an audience for, girl? That's your private business. You claim you had never told nobody. Now you up here trying to tell everybody, people who ain't even asking you for this. As in, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I didn't understand it. So anyway, Tamika gets in there and Malaysia was like, well, y'all come on, because she was going to tell me why she ain't got on no swimsuit, but she was waiting on you to come in. Tamika is immediately annoyed. She's in her confessional talking about not today, not here, not now. And she's right. I said, I can't believe I'm agreeing with this cantankerous heifer, but she right. Why would you do this at a party? Like, for what? So she told him what her situation was. Malaysia goes to hug her like, oh my God, I feel bad. I'm bothering her about not wearing a bathing suit. And this is her reason for not wearing a bathing suit. And I'm like, that's why you need to mind your business. This is why you should mind your business. This is why minding your business is free. So now you feel stupid, right? So anyway, Tamika she went and stood over there. She talking with Goshay. And she told her that she thought her theme was Lil' Kim from 30 years ago. I laughed, but I said, at least the heifer said it. You got to give it to her. She said it. She didn't say it behind her back and let her see it later on a confessional or see it later on a replay. She said it to her. I say, well, it give cantankerous, but not fake. All right, so I said, well, there's some promise there. She ain't, all bad. she bad, but she ain't all bad. So she told her what she thought about it, and she's still talking about Cloudy Crystal, and because Monyetta is my dog. That's my dog. Then come to find out you met her on the show. So y'all did a show together. Now that it's your dog. So much so that you want to have a problem with Cloudy Crystal, and you don't even know this girl from nobody, from Adam's house cat, from a can of paint, from a hole in the wall. Okay, I bite. So Malaysia in the confessional making comments still about this girl. I'm not gonna ask her about the home wrecking rumors. What home wrecking rumors? See, this is why I say they're not really friends with Monyetta, just using her as an excuse to try to attack the Cloudy girl on the show. Because if Yanyetta done did interviews and said this girl didn't break her and her man up, she ain't had nothing to do with her and her man breaking up. Why are you saying home wrecking rumors? Wouldn't your friend have told you? I can't talk about the girl. But wouldn't your friend Yanyetta have told you that this girl didn't split up her house? So why would you be talking about home wrecking rumors? What home did she wreck? Because your friend was the fiance. This girl was the wife after the fact. Your friend's problem is with Neo. He made you a fiance and not a bride. He made a fool of you and then went on about his business. Okay? He got with this girl, married her, cheated on her. She left. So much so that she said the next man she get with gonna have to be faithful or she gonna leave him too. She said she ain't dealing with no cheating. And I could dig that too. But anyway, so I didn't like that whole home wrecking rumors. What home wrecking rumors? Ain't no rumors. The girl ain't do nothing. Like y'all, they literally, I'm telling y'all, they was literally just picking on this girl. Literally just picking on this girl. Yes. Messy. Hey, how you doing, J Town and Blue Moon Chocolate Factory podcast? How you doing? Yes. So that went on, and Tamika went and introduced herself to the girl. Soon as she introduced herself, I'm friends with Monyetta. So yeah. And even Malaysia Messy Tail was like, what the hell was that? You just introduced yourself. Why are you telling her you friends with Monyetta and you loyal and you a real loyal person? What the hell they got to do with this girl? You just introduced yourself. I was so happy that Malaysia checked on that. Like, what was that for? Like, what the hell? So it was just weird. I'm like, y'all being confrontational, y'all being bullyish, y'all trying to intimidate. And I like that the girl held on. I would have checked them a little, I'd have checked them a little bit tougher than her, but she held her own. Honestly, she did. So anywho, after that, y'all, wait. Let me send a heart back. Leah. Oh no, Leah had already sent that. I was like, okay, I thought I had missed it. Okay. Thank you, Leah. I think I said thank you before, but let me say thank you again just in case I didn't. I believe I did. But y'all know I'd be scared to miss a thank you because it's important to say thank you. But in any event, it was the idea for me. It was just the idea that she had to pull her to the side. And she ended up telling, Malaysia ended up telling Tamika, like, we got to be fair, like, get to know this girl for ourselves. We can't do stuff like that. Like, that's not cool. I'm glad that Malaysia said something. I think to a certain degree, basketball wives kind of hipped her to what it feels like to be picked on and picked with. So I'm glad that she kind of picked up that was not the move and put a stop to it. Now, Shay went to check on Cloudy Crystal. And I thought that's what was up. Like, it's your house, somebody making one of your guests uncomfortable. That's the right thing to do. I would have done the same thing. If I invite you to my house and somebody in my house generally just being a butthole and making you uncomfortable, oh no, mother's absolutely checking that. Absolutely checking it. We're not letting that go another further at all. It ain't happening. So I thought that was, pretty decent on her part. She checked on and was like, I'm sorry, like not bluntly, I'm sorry, but just like, apologetically, like I didn't expect none of that to happen. I thought everybody was gonna be cool. Everybody knew who was coming, whatever, yada yada. And Cloudy Crystal was like, well, I did, I expected it. She said that's why she don't go nowhere. And honestly, that made me feel bad because I'm like, so you in this town, and because Yon Yetta is friends with these people, with her dry, boring self, you don't go nowhere? You sitting up being a prisoner in the town you live in? You can't move freely? Because somebody gonna say something slick to you because you was with the man next? Hell, if they ain't mad with the women he was cheating with, if they ain't mad with him for the cheating, what the hell they bothering you for? Because you went with him after. So if a man cheat on a woman and they split, any woman he date after that, everybody got to have a problem with him? Because who made that rule up? Who made that rule up? It just seemed like a lot to me. I ain't really like that, to be honest. But then another lady came up, Dr. Princess. She's a doctor, general practice, but she do a lot of aesthetics and fillers and stuff like that. So they was talking to her. Then Tamika, Princess Lofters, Dr. Lofters' wife, the producer girl, she had a talk with Tamika, basically telling her about how she felt about what she said. And it ended up coming up because she said again, oh, it's vanity or whatever. And so it took, again, somebody else, I think it was Malaysia, it was one of them, to tell her, like, you can't say that because you still have your breasts. So you can't tell somebody else how to feel about their body when something like that has happened to her. So Tamika heard it, apologized for her behavior, and they hugged it out. And so Princess Lofters, Dr. Lofters' wife, the producer, she was like, she heard me, she apologized, we're good, we're moving on. So it don't look like she really hold on to stuff, but all that extra sensitive crap she got going on, ma'am, don't ruin this show with that. So then we get Crystal and Tamika trying to talk again. So this time Crystal took her, Lord Brandon said, I'm making a libation so I can take a drink every time you say Cloudy Crystal. Okay. And she took the initiative to sit down and try to talk to Tamika. I don't think that was the best thing to do, but she tried. I wouldn't have done it. I'd have let that heifer keep going. Excuse me. So Tamika started talking about, oh, Mayetta was hurt and I'm defensive of Mayetta because I know how hurt she was and about everything that went on. And so the girl is like, I did not have anything to do with them people splitting up. I did not split up their home. I had nothing to do with the ending of their relationship at all. She reiterated again. So she was like, well, you know what? This ain't my business. This ain't none of my business. You should have realized it was none of your business before you opened that can of worms. It's like she was getting irritated because the girl was making it clear, you're mad at the wrong person. I didn't have nothing to do with that. So at that point, Goshay stepped in and was like, you can't just jump in these people's situation and take a side. This don't have nothing to do with you. I said, there you go, Goshay, straighten them. So at that point, she was like, yes, you know what? I'm in other people's business. I'm stepping in other people's business, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave. I shouldn't be in there. I shouldn't be in this. And she got up and just walked off abruptly and left. To me, it sounded like her words were slurring. Y'all go listen. You tell me. But it sounded like her words were slurring, and she got up and she walked off. And so Malaysia's sitting there like, Tamika, what the hell was that? God only knows what the hell that was. Okay, God only knows. Because it's like you was trying to be like aggressive with this girl. And it sounds like maybe you thinking she's the girl he was cheating with, or maybe you don't know which girl she is. or maybe you don't have the story straight, or maybe you just a big old bully and you wanted to bully this girl and you irritated because she's standing up for herself. I didn't get it. But I will tell y'all this. Overall, I enjoyed this show. I hate to say it, but y'all, I think he might have something. And I think he may have something because it looks like Carlos is going back to the original reality format. People in an actual friend group who actually know each other or have close friends in common. And it's already some underlying mess. It's already there. And he's letting them kind of just do what they do in front of the camera. Ain't nobody trying to give a reality show reenactment of something they already seen. I can't call it yet, y'all. Like, don't go take my name and say Nitra say it's good. We finna watch. I'm just telling you, I think this time he might be on to something, y'all. He might be. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know. But overall, that's what I got for it. That's the gossip. That's the show. I will tell you this, something that just came out while I was running my big mouth. They saying Kim Zolciak is hinting that she might be coming back to RHOA. So it looked like RHOA is trying to bring back people that they know can give you a show, rather than bringing in new people who gonna do reality show reenactments or reality show impersonations. Because we're seeing the impersonations don't work, and nobody wants to see impersonations. People want to see personalities that they've invested in on these vested shows. This is a show that's been there as an institution. People know who the players are, and they want to see what's going on with the players that they know, not new weirdos that you bringing in with fake storylines about husbands going to Tampa for 3 days and we don't know where they at. So she's hinting that she might be back on RHOA. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. They say she's hinting. I don't know if she's really hinting, whether she's not hinting. Came out, okay? Just so y'all know, that's one of the latest. I'm trying to make sure we got everything. Make sure we got all the mess. I think we got it all, y'all. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Right, Tammy. They should have stuck with the original formula. Yeah, I don't want her there, but you know, if she there, it's still gonna be better than what they had. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan, but at least the show will keep moving. What is going on, Kim? Mean a fan of? I don't know what that means. Queen say, well, since they bringing Portia back, I'm here for it. Me too. Like, I would really be okay if they brought everybody back. I really would. If they got the original cast and put them on there, I'd be fine. Okay. So listen, y'all, I'm about to jump off because I have covered everything that I can cover. I have done everything that I can do with this show, with the gossip, with everything. If anything else happens, I will indeed come back. I don't mind. And I'm glad that y'all sat here and hung out with me and let me gossip with y'all, because it's been a couple days and you know I can't be quiet that long. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. So please, you know what I'm about to beg you. You know what time it is. If you like button, please remember to hit the like button on the way out. With your notification bell, make sure you click all so you will know every single time I go live over here on this good porch. All right. And also, If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because we're definitely happy to have you here. Hey, Ian, you get here while we leaving. Oh, man. Also, if you want to put your crown by your name and join channel membership, because we're getting ready to start our events back up and you do not want to miss out, okay? Ian, thank you for being 127. So if you want to join and put your crown on, the join button is beneath the video, and there is a membership link in the description box along with the link for our Royal Family merchandise store so you can get your own crown gear, okay? Also, we got the link for our Amazon storefront so we can shop together, and my wish list in case you want to send me some snacks, okay? Because the girl loves snacks. So listen, I'm gonna let y'all get back to your evening. I appreciate you. It's been fun. Y'all are wild as usual, and I enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm finna go eat something, okay? I promise. So listen, y'all enjoy the rest of your night. If you're going out, be careful. No drinking and driving. If you feel yourself leaving, call an Uber. If we can't do it, if you can't do it, call one of us, okay? We don't want to hear you in the newspaper. If you go into bed, say your prayers. And remember, if no one else tells you, God loves you, I love you, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye.